Fuck. Just realized this screw's broken again. Great.
You're so dumb. You know that? Why would you go that way? Why? Why would you go that way, stupid?
Because he's a silly dog.
You know, I'm just gonna hit you with the door again. You deserve that. You deserve getting hit by a door, you know that?
Well, that poor dog.
You know? Yeah. Just as long as we're on the same page, you're an idiot.
It's not an idiot, it's just aloof.
He literally locks himself in a fucking room.
Well, because he wants to be nice and safe in the cave, I don't know.
Oh, that's right, I can't curse for like 15 minutes.
What?
You're on YouTube, aren't you?
I don't care. Yeah, but so what?
I thought fucking YouTube. Oh, well, there went that. I thought YouTube had like a freaking thing where you can't curse for like first whatever.
I mean, it's like for the first 1 minute, but I think they kind of backtracked on that a little bit. Should have gotten it. I have all three. Okay.
What? Ah, fuck. What?
I'm assuming it was probably the biggest bitch in the world to probably take the deuce, wasn't it?
My body's like all confused. It didn't even take a deuce. It just decided to fucking urinate.
It decided to just sit there, just being like, yeah, don't know what to do.
Oh, if my next appointment, my doctor is definitely gonna tell me I fucked my leg up. I'm already prepared for him to tell me, yeah, we're gonna have to fucking do surgery on your leg.
I mean, like, has it proved at all, or is it just like nothing?
I don't fucking know. My stupid fucking doctor hurt himself, so they canceled my like appointment that I had this week.
Your doctor hurt himself?
Yeah. Don't ask me how he hurt himself. My mom gave me that same look. She's like, your doctor hurt himself? I was like, yeah, that's
How does your doc, who's trying to heal you, hurts himself and thus like, well, hey, I'm sorry, I need to fix you, but I need to fix myself.
Me and my doctor are all on the same standing. He's like, I told him, I'm like, you know I'm gonna start smoking once I fucking, my leg heals, right? And he's like, I don't give a fuck what you do when you're out of my care. But no smoking until then. And I was like, what the fuck you? I was thinking that. I was just like, motherfucker. Yesterday, I smoked 2 cigarettes and I was just like, oh. Cancer.
Alright, come here and give me the middle finger, you bastard. If anyone wants you to give him the middle finger.
I would.
But he has a broken leg. He ain't gonna get up and hobble his way over here.
I could, but I don't want to get up.
Yeah.
I am half broken.
Well,
I am half the man I used to be. I had to have this little fucktard help me move my motorcycle.
Yeah, and it's hot today, and that was just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous.
And he was complaining the whole time, which it's okay. I don't really give a fuck.
I mean, you basically woke me up, and within an hour's time, I started doing work. It's like, thanks.
Get up and do work. That's what I fucking do.
Sex accident. No, I thought you already knew this.
Fucking, I wish.
I've told you about this. He broke his leg moving the fucking Thunderbird out of the house. And into his new place. Which is partly on Logan's fault, now that he told me some of the story. Also, apparently I was being partly blamed for it too, even though I had literally nothing to do with it.
Oh, he blames, don't worry, he blames all the crew. He doesn't just blame you, he blames Stephon and Tyler.
Why them?
Because we all decided to go party instead of fucking, like, help us move. And I was just like, bro, fuck you. The one time you had help, you weren't even fucking ready.
And also, like, we also have totally different schedules. Like, most of the time that y'all were moving, I was either working or I had time already specifically set aside.
I'm mad at Tyler, too.
What did he do?
I'm mad at him.
What did he do?
I'm partially mad at him.
Well, what did he do?
He went to the Gallon 500 without me.
Well, he gave you a free shirt or a hat or something.
No, I haven't got my hat yet.
Oh.
Oh, I won't be. I be less mad when he gives me my hat.
Well,
I didn't even I would have said something in the group chat about the hat, but I didn't fucking, I was out of it for a couple days, and then I was like, oh, it's too late, I can't mention the thank you for the hat. I would have went, they could have stuck me in the trunk.
damn. Speaking of risky moves, we found out why my little second cousin self-admittedly broke his phone TikTok choking challenge. It was a TikTok challenge.
Oh, fucking...
Dude, oh my fucking god.
Fucking cancerous ass TikTok.
Dude, that just makes it even worse.
Oh, I want a super burrito, but I don't want it. I'm fucking lazy, I don't want to fucking get up.
Yeah, I'm at the same position. I mean, I'm not like really hungry right now, so.
I'm fucking like, my body's like, feed me, and my...
Some kid told him to do it. I mean, like, if some kid told him to do it and also did it as a TikTok challenge and all this other shit, I guarantee you there was probably some other variables like bullying stuff going on too, dude.
Alright. For one, that just shows how stupid your fucking cousin is.
Dude, he was like fucking 10. I mean, it's like...
Okay, well cut it in half. The stupidness in half.
I mean, if I really want my personal take, I blame the fucking school system for not really actually addressing, the fucking bullying aspect of shit, and the parents for not, actually paying enough fucking attention to their kid.
I am the idiot who ran himself over with his own fucking car, so I can't, I'm not, in liberty to fucking give shit.
Yeah, which, by the way, that's how he broke his leg. This car ran him over. Kids are dumb, but ignorance also right. Well, thing is, yeah, your cousin was kind of dumb, but, like, that shit...
choking challenge?
Like, well, TikTok is known for having, like, these different challenges, like, boosted in their algorithm and shit.
Are we talking, like hanging, or, like...
Yeah. Well, not just that. It's just a choke, like, literally just doing, like, this to yourself, or using, like, auto-asphyxiation of, yeah. I think they found him I think they found his cousin, like, literally hanging from, like, a fucking ceiling fan or some shit. Yeah, so...
Okay, for one, if you're gonna do autoerotic asphyxiation...
It wasn't autoerotic, it's just auto-asphyxiation. Dude, the kid's 10, I don't think the kid had a concept about that yet.
If you're gonna do anything with hanging yourself by anything, with a rope, have a fucking knife. That's just
dude, the kid,
sense.
Dude... You have to, like, think about it as a kid who's able to be manipulated and, like, exploited for some of this type of shit, who's, like, 10 years old, who doesn't know better.
I'm an experienced autoerotic asphyxiation person, so...
Oh, it has nothing to do with that! Oh my fucking god!
I'm just saying, choking yourself, there's fucking...
Oh my god. We're moving on.
No, let's keep talking about this.
No.
One topic.
The spoke goes in. Does it really matter? It's the same shit, basically.
What?
You say you misspoke, so it was a hanging challenge, but I said, what's the fucking difference? Choke challenge, hanging challenge, all leads to the same fucking result, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just glad did he fuck his, like, neck up any?
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Well, yeah, the 10-year-old I'm talking about died. Yeah, they had a whole funeral battle a while back and shit and everything.
Oh.
They finally broke into the phone and found out more about the specifics about how and why that happened.
Oh, I'm over here making jokes, and I didn't know he was dead.
Jesus Christ, I mean, why do you think I was just like, bruh, a little bit? Why do you think I was a little, like, bruh moment there for a second? Like, Jesus, did you not hear it from earlier about the self-yeet? And, like, never mind.
Since when do I give a fuck?
Oh, isn't it? That week, so he might have been trying this for a while. Trying it for a while? Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
You guys sure it wasn't suicide? Or it...
I mean, obviously it was, but, like, that's the thing. If,
unintentional suicide?
Well, that's the thing. Now it seems like it might be. Initially, I thought it was because, especially with, like, the kids' school life, I mean, they were pretty bullied, to an extent, and didn't really have too many friends and shit. So it's like, I mean, initially it seemed like that was predominantly what was going on, and you know, and while that might still play a very strong role in it, I mean, it seems like that wasn't really the, like, total main forte of what happened. TikTok really seemed like it was, at least too long. We found out it was bullying on his phone, too. Well, yeah, and honestly, I guarantee it, it's just like, you know, a bunch of fucking kids, you know, took advantage and fucked on him, and manipulated him to do something like this, you know, where it ends up killing their life. Like, honestly, like, I mean, to a certain extent, I do still think, like, those kids, you know, like, that bullied him to shit, you know, are complicit with his death. And if bullying gets to a level where it's that fucking serious to where, like, a kid kills himself over it, then the kids that bullied them should absolutely be fucking held to accountability to that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, it's like, because it's not just as simple as, like, you know, just like, oh, you're a fuck fig, and then you just push him in a locker or something. I mean, that's still fucked up, but that's not to the same fucking level.
I don't know, you could die from getting pushed in a locker.
Well, sure, and the thing is also those same time.
To death.
Well, I mean, like, not being, like, in a locker, just up against one. Like, yo, you're fake, just pushed up against a locker.
Oh, you're not getting, okay, I misunderstood.
Well, these days, like, lockers are so small, you can barely fit them in anyway these days. Like, back in our high school, like, the lockers are either, like, those half ones or those
I don't
long...
know, I never used the fucking...
Me neither, I just always had my backpack. I mean, I technically had a locker, but I literally never used it.
I never fucking used it.
I don't even think I had a locker. Well, yeah, actually they all did, but I just, like, I think I left it unlocked.
I was so shitty at the combination locks that I was like, yeah, I don't fucking need it. Give it to someone else.
Yeah. That's pretty much just how I was with it. It's like, here it is. It's like, I'll just give this to one of my buddies or something. And they're like, oh, okay, whatever. I think I only used mine, like, if I have some shit that I just legit could not, like, carry or take with me or something. Because I do remember, like, at least using mine off and on. Because I pretty much had the same one for, like, the entire 4 years. It was in, like, the same little, like, inlet area, so... Outside of the senior year, that was in the third floor for some reason. Bitch. Caught a fly in here. Bitch.
I don't even see the fly.
It's in there. Well, it's on the bottom now.
Fucking weirdo.
It's around the same-sex crush in a conservative family. And I can imagine that, like, the neglect from those conservative parents probably led up to a lot of it. Honestly, the kid was just a victim of a lot of fucking environmental fucked up shit. Just have a crush on his mom. Maybe that's the Alabama in me talking. Oh my god, well... Yeah, that sounds like that's the Alabama in you talking, dude, there, buddy.
Poor shame. This is shame on you, sir. Shame, shame.
Shame, shame.
Shame, 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 shame. Damn it, I need you too. I can't leave without you.
Aww.
You have to carry the gasoline.
Why am I carrying gas?
For the truck.
Oh.
Okay, alright. Does it look like I am in the fucking capability of doing arson right now?
I mean, in the wheelchair, I mean, I don't know, you get a little push down the wheel, down the hill, and, just get yourself a good old rolling start after, light some shit on fire. There you go, bada bing, bada boom.
No. I can't go that fast in that fucking wheelchair. Fucking... I already had the cops fucking checking me out the other fucking day when I was wheeling myself around. They cut me off in a parking lot and they fucking stared at me and I flipped them off. And it's like, I can see that he wanted to ask why I flipped him off. I was like, fucking
because you're, intimidating me and I'm just minding my business.
Not even intimidating me, man. I'm just like, get the fuck out of my way.
Well, yeah, it is intimidation. They're just, they're trying to, let you know that you're there.
And I was going back up to play Bell. And fucking this Portland police officer fucking drives by and I'm just like, motherfuckers, ain't you got anything better to do?
I mean, honestly, Portland PP barely does anything in the first place. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna commit some fucking crime. I made a joke to my mom the other day. I was like, she's like, how are you gonna pay your rent? for the next month because I can't help you. I was like, I'll just get my hands on a shotgun. I'll fucking go in a bank and go.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, well, doing that in a wheelchair is definitely going to lead to some very positive results.
He says I was going to be in a wheelchair. I'd do it on fucking crutches. This fucking
That's going to be worse. I mean, you would at least want to be in a wheelchair, because then you could just, like, be sitting here, and then you actually have a little extra position. If you're on crutches, then you're going to have to, like, somehow position yourself, and it's going to be a nightmare. You're going to fall, and every time you shoot the fucking thing and, like, slip and slide, it'll be a bad idea. Do it in a wheelchair.
I was thinking AK, but now I was like, those are a little bit harder to get.
Yeah. Well, well, these days, actually, it would actually not be hard, because I got mine literally at a hunting / like outdoor shop, Sportsman's. I mean, that's exactly where I got my AK. Goddamn, it's a nice AK, too.
One of these days, I'm actually gonna rob a bank. I talk about it all the time. You're gonna see 90-year-old me with a gun.
Dude, yeah, you're just like one of the last few things that, like, you're gonna do in your life, like, before you die. Like, I'm about to die terminal cancer, I don't give a fuck, I'm going in this big gun to do this. It's just like, that's just gonna be the last thing you do.
Be on 10 o'clock news. 80-year-old man robs a bank.
83-year-old Harley just suddenly out of nowhere, just was arrested after attempting a robbery of a bank this morning. His modus operandi says, "I'm old and I wanted to make this last thing I do, damn it, fuck you," was quote-unquote what he has said. This morning at 9.
This morning at 9, we still have not caught the suspect. He is in a black 1964 Ford Thunderbird. We cannot catch him. That fucking car, I fucking love it so much. Fucking Logan hates that car. He's like, I'll never help you move vehicles again. I was like, thank God.
Want a rifle, good for home defense, so it won't be too... rifle wouldn't necessarily be the best for home defense, personally. Take it from a guy that has a shotgun and a rifle. Like, it isn't really good for home defense. I mean, sure, it could be, but, I mean, honestly, considering the firepower of a lot of rifles, unless it's like a 10-22 or something like that...
No, I think a fucking shotgun's better for home defense than a fucking rifle, isn't it?
Well... Spray. Shotguns spray a lot, you know, so that's the problem. Like, depending on what shot you use, and if you use a slug, that's just gonna go right through a motherfucker and go through your house. If you use buckshot or birdshot, you're gonna be peppering your room and the dude at the same time.
It's worth it. Bam!
I mean, is it worth destroying some of your property also, while, like, also trying to protect it? Like, you want something that's like a 22 or like a 9mm, you know, that's... you know, like a soft point, so it, you know, hits soft target.
Hell no! If I'm gonna defend my property, I'm gonna make sure I blow a hole in somebody.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree, but you also want to make sure that that said hole and that bullet to create said hole stays in the general area of your target. You don't want it passing through and going through something that you're trying to protect, or your house, or someone else's house and shit. That's why a rifle isn't necessarily the best option, because of the firepower of a bullet going through, and it could go through your house and into somebody else's house and potentially have collateral, which obviously you don't want. If you're trying to deal with someone invading your house, you want to deal with that person, not do collateral damage to your place.
Have you seen your neighbor lately?
What, them across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still around, but from my understanding, like, aren't they moving or something?
Yeah, I thought they were moving.
I mean, I could kind of tell. I mean, they're slowly but surely kind of like, you know, getting less active, you know, around there, so I don't know if they're like, you know, I don't know if they're selling or what. They've been there for a long time, too. I remember when their kid was like, fucking like a wee little munchkin.
I haven't seen him, I haven't seen his van around. I've been like, through the neighborhood, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Not really a lot, but like, frequently.
I mean, he's still around, yeah. This will be too time to carry around. I don't need that to last so long. Well, I mean, the fact that, like, being responsible if you have that temptation. Well, being responsible will not have a gun in the first place, period, if you have a temptation like that. So, like, that's the real responsible position on that.
Ooh, what are we talking about? What kind of temptation?
to just like blast somebody if you happen to be walking around while concealed carrying or open carrying.
I used to know a guy like that.
Yeah, and people like that should never have guns.
Oh, I think you met him too.
I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, I know what you're talking about. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, he almost shot me in the ass. That night we were on the beach.
Yeah. And we were just kind of messing around or some shit.
He was seriously about to unload a clip in me.
He was like, don't be like, I remember he looked at you specifically. It's like, don't be fucking around like that. You know, I thought y'all, like, were getting attacked or something, you know, and looked at you because I think he thought you were the attacker. And it's like, I thought you were, you know, it's like, I almost unloaded on your ass. And I was just like, oh, shit. And I just went, well, shit, okay. I mean, because we weren't even doing anything nuts. We were just, you know, fucking teenagers just messing around, but... You know, because, but he was like 10 or 15 feet away and it was dark, you know, so he didn't really see exactly what was going on. So I kind of get it from his side of things, but dude, he has an itchy trigger finger, I mean, for sure.
I remember when he was about to unload a clip on those kids.
Oh,
remember that? When we were walking down the street, he was like, I don't know about those kids. I was like, bro, they're fine.
Dude, there's just like, yeah, they're just teenagers, dude. Yeah, I think we were all like, dude, they're just teens, like, whatever.
Chill out, bro. They ain't no gangbangers. This ain't Chicago.
Yeah, like, I mean, for real. I mean, around here, things are laid back and chill. I mean, you might get someone being a nerd or a dork or annoying you or something, but it ain't gonna be like, you know, fucking Detroit or Chicago or like any other inner city, you know, situation
that
where...
That reminds me of the fucking Max yesterday. So these fucking African-American kids, right? And there's this wannabe black kid. Because he was white. He's a wigger.
So
trying to be, he was trying to act black. I'm just gonna say it. It's fucking hilarious. I got on the Max, and they all like started to scatter. I'm like, you guys are fine. I'm getting off at the next stop, and they're like, oh, okay. Fucking had like a fucking bong hanging out of his bag and like fucking drugs and shit, and I'm like, bro, just chill out.
What? They all thought that you were gonna like, you know, do some shit.
No, they were moving because I was in the wheelchair.
Oh.
I was like, no, guys, we're good.
And
I like to hate how like random people just ask if I need help, and I was like,
well, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, it's a consideration thing. Obviously, if you see someone who's handicapped, even temporarily, like you are, they're, you know, it's kind of just like a, you know, respectful courtesy thing to be like, hey, you need help or anything like that. I mean, just to ask. I mean, if they just butted in out of nowhere trying to help you for no reason, just like, oh, here, let me help you, just like, you know, it's like assertively, then that's a little like...
Yeah, but it's mostly fucking tweakers.
Probably because for some reason they might think you are, and probably think you might have drugs or something.
It's like... And then I was on Lindenwood going up a hill, it's like an old lady was like, hey, you need help? And I was like... I was thinking, I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do? You're like twice my fucking age. I was like, no, I got this.
Let's do both legs.
No, don't do my other leg. My car already took out one of my legs.
That way you can do the double hobble.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh my God.
I'm already so done with being fucking handicapped.
Well, I was like about 5 minutes after I realized I'm handicapped. But there's nothing you can do about it.
I just want something I could... Are you still talking about that thing about, like, from 10 minutes ago?
Obviously... Pretty much. Fucking obviously the car didn't want to be moved. It was not happy about being moved.
Honestly,
I disturbed its resting.
Honestly, frankly, y'all probably should have at least waited to have moved it. I mean, that's why, you know, because...
Well, fucking, he was rushing me the whole fucking time, so I didn't have time to, like...
Well, I think probably because he assumed that Granite was going to pop up, but he canceled. So that ain't happening.
Oh, fucking that. And then the fucking manager's like, oh, that car's an eyesore. I'm like, we're in the fucking hood. We're literally in the fucking ghetto. Who fucking cares?
My mother's car went out already. I haven't even made the first pay. Wait, your new car broke down already? Oh my God. Wow.
What do you mean? That thing wasn't haunted.
What?
Dad's trying to say the T-Bird was haunted.
No, it wasn't.
Not by a bad ghost.
I fucking love that car. You know what? You know what's funny?
That's a great car. I love that car. I don't love it sitting in my driveway.
The fuel pump going bad? Wow.
So check this out. So somebody tried to buy my motorcycle, the one I'm selling, and they tried to trade me a fucking car, and I was like, I need another car. Like, I need a...
Yeah, it's like, yeah, let me
another
just...
fucking vehicle. He's like, oh yeah, all you need to do is, like, fix the transmission. I was like, fuck no. Bitch, I have a broken leg.
Do you think I want to deal with another project, even if it's just one thing? Fuck you. And also, I know you're hiding some other fucking issues about that, so
no, dude,
fuck you.
It was a red flag right when he said he had no paperwork. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, red flag. Yeah, no. No.
Motorcycles, I really don't give a fuck if they have paperwork, because, you know, shit gets lost.
Yeah.
But cars? No.
They have the glove box where it should be. Yeah.
God, my fucking titles in any of my vehicles aren't in any of the glove boxes.
I mean,
you can't get to it without me. Like, you would have to move me to
do you work today? If I worked today, would I be here right now?
I don't understand why he likes fucking going behind the door, but whatever.
I've given up wondering that, dude.
Like small dark rooms, I guess.
He's just weird. Like, he went from, like, hating the fact that he got in that cage and stuff to the point where he actually likes and embraces the idea of being in a small little corner.
Whatever.
He's weird. But whatever. Okay, Mr. Grumpy Pants, let's just ask you sorry. I'm not being all grumpy.
Oh, you want to get grumpy and salty? Fucking start talking to my ass for like 10 friggin' minutes. Dude, I literally threw up like...
Man, I guess, you know, responding a question with a question is apparently being a grumpy pants. Like, oh my goodness. Sorry.
Bro, I really don't want to sell that motorcycle, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what else is...
Right after I broke my leg, you'll never guess what came for sale. I was so fucking pissed. The timing. There was a fucking hearse for sale for $1,500.
This would be kind of cool.
Lay down and back.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you and me can sit in the front. We'll put your dad in the back. We'll have him in a coffin with the lid up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll fucking unroll the back and have his body come out and have people freak out.
Open up the coffin, I was like, boom!
Boom!
Dude, we should totally do that. We should, like...
Oh.
That'd be fun. I'd love to do.
Yeah, we should get...
Dude, that's like my job, honestly, is to, like, I want to work for, like, a, funeral parlor. Is like a, hearse driver. I told my mom that.
We should do one at least as a joke. Like, like, we should...
The big wheels, dragster.
Oh, you're talking like dragster style.
Okay, we're getting to the funeral real quick.
I mean, we should definitely, like, have a hearse and then, like, clean it up a little bit. And then make it look like it's an official, like, kind of like private hearse contracting, you know, delivery funeral service company.
Land speeder.
Hey, you
Oh, that's cute.
the top and the back and
Yeah, and then we just roll up to random, like, funeral homes and shit, and be like, alright, here, we're, here's the drop
I'm pretty sure
off.
it's still fucking for sale, too. Oh, it is! I want this. I want it so bad. I'm pretty sure it doesn't run, though.
I think it's just me or YouTube, but the stream is lagging hard every few minutes to come back. It probably is either YouTube or Alabama now, I have no idea.
Even when I'm dead, just do that so just my dead body. I don't need it anymore. I'm done.
Catch. I don't know what it is, but I like all.
That's a hearse?
Huh?
Is this a hearse?
Yeah. I don't like the fucking newer hearses. I like the older, like the old Cadillacs. with the fucking squareness and like the fucking how the front end comes out. I fucking love those.
I'll get the old horse drawn.
This is actually pretty nice.
Looks like a big, you know, fancy.
I kind of like the curtains there in the back.
That'd be fun.
I
One
don't
thing
know
I'm
why-
noticing is that like you don't get really a picture of the back. I mean the interior back. You get the interior.
Because there is no interior in the back. It's fucking wooden slots and they have rollers. And that's it.
Well, I mean they should at least show a picture of what that looks like. Maybe I want to know.
I've seen one there. They have a whole bunch of 360, you know,
Aww.
Terrible.
getting a wrench to protect dead body from.
Will that teach me trigger discipline?
I have no idea.
You would have to come up here.
I was wondering.
A bunch of curly fishing.
You have to like come up here
my
for
question
that.
for like the hearse drivers is like, okay, why is there fucking plexiglass between you and the dead body? What, are you fucking scared the fucking body's gonna come back alive and
The
like,
smell. No, it's the smell.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it for the smell?
I would assume so. I mean, like, dude, it's a dead body. Like, I mean, even if, like, there's... Because it's coming from the morgue, and obviously they do preparation and stuff, and, you know, at least some basic preparation, and, like, you know...
At the back.
Yeah, there's like, a process to it, but, I mean, there's still gonna be a funky smell to it, because it's, well, a
It's
dead
a
body.
fucking dead body.
Yeah.
It's gonna smell either way.
Exactly. So that glass is there, you know, so it at least, you know, prevents you from having to deal with whatever weird stenches might be coming from it.
Yeah, so you make sure the body doesn't come alive.
We're just gonna have a Night of the Living Dead incident.
And you're relieved of the smell because it's all going on the back as long as you're driving.
Ignore should give himself Ford Pinto. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck you, bro. I love the Pinto.
Those things explode. Like the way they had those gas tanks set up on those fucking things, they literally would explode if you rear-ended them.
Oh, probably you remember that. I told you that.
No, I just knew that.
Hey, you got-
That's a pretty well-known fact about them.
That's how they got embalming going on.
Well, no, you
So the
fucking.
body doesn't explode as you're on the way.
Hey, but what happens is when you fucking drive a Pinto, or get a Pinto, fucking take the gas tank out of it. And fucking move it. I don't know why Ford ever put a fucking gas tank right behind the rear bumper. That's a fucking terrible idea. You get...
Probably because of like some executive.
Well, it's supposed to be, the Pinto was supposed to be a, fucking friendly car for its time.
I mean,
Remember that?
It was what, it was the, you remember it was the,
Semi-drivers. Oh, there's a Pinto.
it was the Pinto, the Gremlin, the Yugo. What other one?
Gremlin's a cool guy. I like those, although they were like a little ugly troll of a car.
he said he barely escaped a horrible car crash in one Lamount. Of course, wow.
I like how Gremlins are shaped. They're fucking weird looking. They're like flat, and then they have like a round, and then the fucking back
Yeah,
is.
like you said, they're weird.
Okay, I'm
They're
looking this
weird,
up. What the
they're cool.
fuck is a?
They're weird looking, but I love it.
I'm
Do you
looking.
not know what a Gremlin is?
I'm looking it up because yeah, I don't.
That's another car I've always wanted, but I can't find one.
Gremlin.
I've been in Yugo. They suck. Do
You
they?
know what? Like people say they suck, but then like I've seen videos of people are like they're not that bad. If I remember right, fucking Yugo was made in like Yugoslavia.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they're nicknamed after Yugoslavia. Yeah, with the Soviet Republic of Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the reason why they say they suck is because it's like an Eastern Bloc type of thing. But I think what people kind of don't realize
I know, I
that
think
Yugoslavia is totally independent from what was broadly the Eastern Bloc. Like they were told.
Bloc fell, they made a market in America selling their cheap-ass Eastern Europe.
Well, fucking, I think the main problem with the Yugo was fucking parts would break really fucking easy, like seat belts, fucking.
Yeah, I think that was some. Yeah, I think it was just a high maintenance vehicle, but from what I understand, like the later models were better in comparison to like the earlier ones, because they were eventually kind of fixed up some of the issues. Because a lot of it, from my
that's another car.
If I remember, I think some of the reason was because of a lot of like the geopolitics going on at the time. Because Tito and Stalin at the time during like the 50s and shit, they did not like each other.
Oh, I need a new engine. Okay, bye.
Like, I mean, because from what I understand, like, because of the general politics and stuff of the time, like, Tito and Yugoslavia and Stalin and the USSR didn't like each other, and Tito eventually kind of went independent, as a communist nation in comparison to the rest of the Eastern Bloc, so they kind of had their own thing for a while, and they had their own manufacturing, their own industries and stuff, and did a lot of their own shit. And because they're independent from everything, they had a more neutral and semi-positive relationship with even the West to an extent. So that's where a lot of the West were able to get Yugos and stuff, because, they marketed it out. And because over time, eventually, because they were able to get money from a lot of the exports that they were putting out, they were able to tweak some of the edges and stuff. And that's, from what I understand, that's why later model Yugos tend to be, favored on more.
I don't know, Yugos kind of remind me of like a Honda, what do they call it? Like the hatchback Honda Civics. Like the
a little
early
bit,
hatchback
Yeah, they kind of do a little
Civics.
bit. Or I guess maybe the Honda Civic's probably inspired by them a little bit, but... Or maybe it's a little bit of both, but...
No, because I think the Yugo came out way before the Honda Civic did.
Yeah, you're right, so the Honda Civic probably got inspired by it.
I think Yugo came out like, what, 80s?
Well, the Yugos are, like, it's based off of, like, the specific plant that it came from. Like, so there's different models that go back early on and from, like, the 80s and shit, too.
When did Yugo, the car, come out?
They're basically a better sort of car, which is bad generally, yeah. Because also, from what I understand, early model Yugos were based off of the early Soviet car designs, too. So that's why a lot of early cars, like, of Yugos tend to suck. But as, time went on, they, fixed them up and made them a lot better and made newer models and shit, especially as, they were able to get money from a lot of the exports they put out.
God damn it.
Testing. Well, I just responded to your comments, so obviously your shit's working.
Why? I'm not home, if that's what you're wondering. Oh. Huh? Oh. Man, wait.
YouTube being shit. I was getting service unavailable for a while. Oh. Yeah, you just have to refresh the app or something. I mean, it does that sometimes.
I don't know. I don't even know how you would look that up. Yeah. I'll check it out. Facebook.
Probably should brush my hair first. Hello.
Alright. Is that all you wanted? I'm doing.
Probably should brush my hair, but whatever. There's a conspiracy that Tito had Stalin dealt with after a particularly nasty disagreement. I don't really believe that 100%.
I'm in hell.
Hey, this place ain't that bad.
No,
It's not that bad.
huh? I'm over by my truck. I wheeled my happy ass over here. Use your brain. Then again, if
Cooking a conditioner, that bitch. That female dog.
Alright, I love you, bye.
What, my hair? I mean, to be fair, Car Island needs a little bit of a washing. Uh-oh, Harley's back in the wild. Well, not really. His leg is still fucked up.
Wait, is that Spawn?
Mornax.
I'm sorta out in the wild. Still broken.
And yeah, honestly, my shit probably does need to be a little conditioned a bit, but whatever. Like I said, I probably should have brushed it first. It'll probably look better if I brushed it, but whatever. Dude did have some of the best assassins in the communist world at the time. So did Stalin, to be fair. I feel like Stalin would have probably had, you know, at least more of a quantity of them. So something to react to. Yeah, I have it up. I haven't just said anything to it yet. I'm gonna see my screens work. I noticed it kind of got fuckety earlier.
Ah, damn, I was close. I was close on when Hugo came out.
Here, let me see.
Ooh, it's 420.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is. Here.
I was freaking 5 years off.
On this clock, it's always 420.
I love how my mom's like, you want to go to a fucking demolition derby? And I was like, I can't fucking
There
walk
we
that
go. Alright, I got it fixed. An adult activity shielding a child. Expecting something scandalous here, but this guy really went to the Daily Mail because the school tried to teach his daughter about personal hygiene and emotions. Christian father removes his 9-year-old daughter from school after being horrified by what she was being taught in compulsory sex education lessons. Which includes the lessons that will cover how bodies change as we grow older, how growing up can affect emotions and feelings. Wow, what horrible fucking things to teach children, dude.
Okay, anyway.
Shifts. He doesn't move, he just shifts.
Yeah, he's like a spring. The door, he coils up, and as soon as he let go of the door,
He springs. Yeah, he springs back up.
Oh, you did it in spring. You should get it in spring. Okay.
fucking lazy ass dog.
I'm wondering what this guy would think about my 70-year-old woman sex education teacher who timed us putting condoms on bananas. Oh my god. I didn't think there would be like a timing game based off of that, but alright. You know, I mean, but hey, that's one way to do it. Here, now how do I get the screen down? I don't need the screen up anymore. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah. Okay. The delay is surely. Me going out, like, that's fine. So whatever it is, it might be on YouTube's issue with their servers or something else. I generally not too sure what the fuck is up with that. You.
That's my fucking mom.
Oh.
What?
Mom's giving him some calls. Oh.
Go to what? Go to what? Is there one on the line? Ooh. Who's paying? I'm broke. That didn't answer my question. Who's paying? Because I'm broke. Aren't you broke too?
We're all broke out here. My lord.
Fuck yeah, I wanna go see shit get destroyed.
I do too. Wait, when's it? Wait, what's going on? Wait, hold on. Now I'm interested.
I wanna go see cars go boom. It might improve my mood.
I kind of do too. I want to see things go boom.
You can't go.
Fuck you. I want
You
it.
work. I don't.
I can request a day off. Fuck you. I can switch things around.
Yeah, if you could come up with the money, yeah, I'd love to go. Get me out of the fucking house.
I had a reply, but just summarize it. I said that the reason parents just fear the kids growing up is weird, almost infantilization and shit. Oh, dude, I know what you mean, bro. And I was hanging out with my mom yesterday. She kind of did that a little bit. Being like, oh, do you remember all these little things when you were like 1 year old? I'm like, no.
Bye.
Like, and honestly, I just don't relate to it. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's because she basically literally only wants to, like, remember me as, like, a little baby infantilization and stuff. Dude, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. It's just so, honestly. I mean, in a way, I get it, because, like, oh, my baby, but, like, I mean, guess what? I'm an adult, like, now. Like, I mean, you're gonna have to just you know, you can reminisce, but don't get me involved in it, because, I mean, sorry, I don't relate to it.
What? I lost what they were talking about. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, it was the thing that we're reacting to, and then but it was something that Russ said. He said I had to reply, but just to summarize what I said, that another reason parents do this, which is like sheltering their kids and like taking them out of school if they're taught things that might make them grow up and shit like that.
Oh my god, dude, those parents can go fuck themselves. Well, I turned out fine. My parents did two fucking shits what I learned in school.
Yeah, but anyway, like I said, it's like, you know, just kids growing up and this weird almost infantilization shit. It's borderline creepy, which it is. I know exactly what it's talking about. Not hardcore, but does kind of do that a little bit.
Bird.
Hell yeah, Harley. Yeah, I mean, my mom didn't really give too much.
Didn't give a
yeah, my dad didn't really care. Yeah, like, but my mom did a little bit, but she still let me go to like sex ed and stuff like that. She actually would ask me, it's like, do you want to? And I was like, well, you know, I feel like I should learn it, so sure. And she let me. Like, I kind of feel like if.
Wrong. My parents are too busy getting fucking high to give a shit.
Well, that's...
On drugs.
Well, that's...
So it's technically not a hell yeah, but it's not a,
Yeah, not necessarily a big hell yeah on that one. Updating app, be back, hopefully it fixes shit. Yeah, hopefully. I've noticed, like, YouTube's been really incessantly demanding I update the app, so maybe I should probably do that too, you know, at some point.
It's been shit lately, period.
Yeah, it kind of has. Like, some of the things about YouTube lately, at least on the mobile app, has been kind of, like, poopy. I mean, it's still, like, functional and enough, but, like, I've just been noticing there's...
Fucking barely.
Yeah, I've been noticing there's been, like, these little, like, quirks and shit that are just really fucking annoying now. It's been weird lately doing these little pauses. Yeah, YouTube has been like shit. Like, it's basically just functioning enough, but like...
Oh, it's barely fucking functioning.
Dude, yeah, like, I don't know what the new CEO's been doing and shit, but like, can we get Wojcicki back a little bit? Like, I feel like we're taking like way more tiny inconvenient fuck-up steps, you know, for every like one good step we make.
Page in here too.
Yeah, because remember that little rat I was talking about? That fucker's still in here. He's hanging out somewhere in this general vicinity.
Well, you guys didn't have so much crap in the goddamn garage.
That's all fuck on. That's not the... whatever.
No, I'm saying if you guys didn't have so many boxes, it'd be easier to fucking fuck him up.
You think? Blame my hoarder-ass fucking parents. Like, pretty much, you wanna know what realistically is my shit? It's pretty much like all right here, and these flags, and that pole, and some stuff around here.
You guys ever get the fridge fixed?
I haven't even, like, given enough of a fuck to deal with that. Like, I mean, honestly, I'd rather try to clean it out first stuff. I mean, there's not, like, anything in there anymore, but, and if
I'm not fucking opening it. It probably fucking reeks.
Nah, not anymore. The last time I opened it up, it didn't really have much of a wrenchy smell anymore.
Really? I remember last time I opened it, we almost fucking died.
Yeah, well, that was a while ago, but now I think it should be fine. So, but I don't know, whatever. I don't... Eventually, it's one of those things we're getting to, but right now, we're more worried about dealing with everything else. Back. Well, let's open the spark conversation. Good fate. Would you allow your kids to game as... Huh? Would I like kids to game as kids, or do you agree with... Like, we should keep them from them until teenhood? What, games? Wait,
I mean, like...
I just think it should be moderated. Like, the parents should at least be responsible enough to at least moderate their kids on that a little bit.
I'm not really a fucking gamer, but I mean, if my kid wants to play fucking video games, as long as they're not, like, super fucking sexual and violent...
Well, obviously, but yeah, and, you know, I think it should be a parent's responsibility to, you know, get them some games and stuff like that they can play and shit.
It depends on age, because if they're like 10, fuck you, man. Here's Grand Theft Auto. Go fucking kill people.
Well, I mean, I'd still probably, you know, wait a little bit, but yeah, if they're 10, I don't care if they're playing Call of Duty or something, you know what I mean?
What are you talking about? I was playing Grand Theft Auto at 10.
I was too. Fair enough. Yeah, whatever.
Now, would I let my 5-year-old play Grand Theft Auto? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto's kind of going downhill anyway. Their games kind of suck now.
And mostly GTA Online. Like, if you just play single player, it's still fun.
They don't even fucking, they haven't even came out with a new one yet.
Well...
Because of the online fucking, they just keep expanding.
Well, yeah, also, it takes, they usually take, 6 to 8 years to develop their games, so, and...
Hopefully they don't...
And they announced it, earlier last year, so that means...
Did they say they were gonna make another Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, GTA 6, yeah, they even announced at least, some of the characters that you're gonna play as. One of them's, a female Latino immigrant that you get to play as, and there's, another... basically
Finally, you get to play as a woman.
Yeah, well, I think that would actually be pretty cool, honestly. So, yeah, I kind of agree with that. That's pretty cool. And also, another version of, Trevor, and then, another version of Michael, basically. So, or at least you get multiple characters to play as. The female character you play as is just one.
My favorite Grand Theft Auto is Vice City.
Vice City's fucking awesome. San Andreas, too. Those are,
Dude, I only like San Andreas because you can turn everything into lowriders. And you can just hop everything.
And that means... San Andreas fucking slaps, dude. Vice City. That's at least...
I don't know, if you play that game long enough, the same songs. Fuck.
Well, time, yeah. Do? I do, personally. Honestly, I feel like the physics are a little better in GTA 4 versus GTA 5, in my opinion. Feels more realistic. While at least in GTA 5, it feels a lot more
was GTA 4 the one where it was
You're Nico Bellic, I forgot if it was Russian or what, or Georgian or something. He was from one of the Eastern Bloc countries as a migrant, and basically was, if I remember the story, he, a lot of his family died back in his home country, and some of the mafia heads that killed him were in America, so he immigrated to America to kind of fulfill the whole American dream thing, but also fucking so...
Town?
I think in GTA 5, because when you play... 3 different characters. He starts... park house, type of place, way up in.
It was grand. What was the first?
Updating didn't fix it. It didn't. Damn it.
It's called fuck.
Made me glitch for me too. Oh my god! So it's me now. What have I done? I've broke it.
We have a glitch in the Matrix.
I kind of want to see actually. Don't fix it. Okay, evidently something about my end. But I kind of want to see. I want to see the glitches. I'm curious.
You just gonna watch yourself?
I kind of want to see actually. Don't fix it. Okay, evidently something about my end. But I kind of want to see. I want to see the glitches. I'm curious.
Oh my god.
Well, it doesn't seem like it is so far. We thought it was us this whole time, but it was you all along, you bastard. Well, I didn't know. It looked like when I was in there, it didn't look like it was glitching, when I happened to be there, but, I at this point, I'm taking y'all's word for it. There's multiple people saying there obviously is, just, an issue here, so whatever.
Goddamn, I'm getting old. I'm old and broken.
That's still overpriced. Oh my god, literally no, it's not. The only stealing that's going on is the money that got stolen from you from buying that. Or renting it. He rent to purchase a PS5 from one of those loan shark places in Alabama and shit. And bought a PS5 for $1,300 instead of $600 like it actually normally would be.
Why the fuck? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask.
Checks Craigslist. 300 to 450. Dude.
Literally just go on well, not even Craigslist. Craigslist fucking sucks now. Go to OfferUp, fucking, Facebook Marketplace. You can find them for way fucking cheaper than that. How do I know this? I'm not even a gamer and I know this.
I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you that one.
Smack the snake. Somebody smacked this boy. Oh god, I gotta get up. My ass is falling asleep. Screw you, dude.
My ass be sleeping.
Wait, once your leg doesn't work, your fucking ass, man. My ass is like...
Yo, ass, man. My ass is all assed up.
Fucking ass is all wet.
What? What the hell?
It's fucking...
Juiced up. Juiced all wet and
sweaty.
juiced. Schvetzed out with the... Oh my god.
If I didn't need this crutch to fucking like... You know what? I only need one of these. I could smack him.
Oh, fuck you!
Wait it. Unstable! Damn it, I can't reach! I can't reach! Fuck these crutches. These crutches are so fucking cheap.
Oh my lord, dude.
Dude, look at this. They're so fucking cheaply made.
I mean, yeah, what do you expect with these things? I mean, at least you can act like you got like a big turret or some shit.
You and my fucking mom, man, always playing around. The main fucking problem...
I mean, you have to have at least a little fun with these fucking things. I mean, shit. If I had a broken leg, I'd like deck them out to make them look like little weird ass looking like laser rifles. And if I want to fuck someone, be like,
I can't wait to smash the shit out of these when I'm done with them. I might run them over. It's fun.
How does he know there's a rat loose in there? Well, he saw the rat trap that I have over there, and I told him about the story.
I haven't been around in a while. Surprised Rip City isn't on here.
Well, he gets to go to work, so he's probably asleep or about to wake up and doing his own thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Does he work?
Yeah,
today?
it's Wednesday.
Oh, it is Wednesday. I don't know what fucking day it is.
I don't blame you either. On Monday, I thought it was Tuesday. I was like, where's the Huggy Nuggets? Like, you know, because I was waiting for their live stream that day, like, half the day. I went, like, while I was at work, and I went, oh, fuck, it's Monday. Ooh.
Since I broke my leg, I'd, like, have a hard time keeping up with what fucking day it is.
Okay. Well, where'd he go? Well, where are you going off to? Oh, wherever you want to go.
I fucking just look at that shit. What?
Come here. Come on, Zeus. Come on, Mike.
They're empty.
Look up.
Look up! Is that fucking bro?
Zeus. car. Come, dude, come on.
He's like, no, I'm gonna itch myself. He's like, fuck your punk bitch ass.
Yeah, for real. Stubborn little boy. There we go. Ugh. OMG cats at the door. All 12 meow and one kitty chorus to be let in my room. Let those kitties in.
No, let them burn.
Oh, what the fuck? Let those kitties in and embrace their fluffs. Embrace the fluffs that they grant you. Why? Because they're kitties and they're sweet little fluffs.
Don't do it. They'll fuck you shit up. I actually don't mind the cat at our house. Me and the cat have been turf warring.
Turf warring?
Hell yeah. Me and the cat fucking stare at each other. We're just like, we have a boundary. The cat doesn't go in my room, and I don't fuck with the cat. We have a mutual understanding.
Oh, give the cat a little love.
Fuck no. Fuck that cat.
What the cat ever do to you?
Fucking cat. Dude, I'm waiting for the cat to fuck up both of Logan's dogs. I'm just like, come on, boy. Like, really. Because his dogs are a bunch of bitches.
I mean, they kind of are, that's for sure.
What?
What are you doing?
Something.
That thing's not pumped. It's a spring, not a pump.
Oh, man. I thought this was a pump.
No.
Oh, Yeller style. Bam! Bam! I missed again. Bam! Brains all over the fucking wall. You know what this would be good for?
I don't think that'd work.
Oh,
Oh, it was gonna itch for. I thought he was gonna try to use it as a holster. It's like that doesn't. I don't know if that would work well.
Actually, no. If I was gonna use it as a holster, I would just do this. Bam.
Oh, there you go.
Bam, bitch. I wonder how many times I'm gonna get pulled over on the way home.
Hopefully not at all.
I'm gonna have a can of gas with me, so probably a lot.
Oh my god. Well, again, hopefully not. I mean,
piss off my neighbors. I'm gonna go start my T-bird.
Is it actually working? Or like in running?
It's always ran.
The last time you tried it didn't start up.
That was the truck.
Oh. Oh.
Get your vehicles right, sir.
Start with Jesus. You can freak him out.
Stick up. Sit.
You like dry-ass Tom Clancy novels?
Sit.
You read Tom Clancy?
Good. We're gonna fucking knight you, you fucking idiot. Sit down. Horacha. Horacha. Pa.
Aww. Little sweet boy.
Yeah, what's up, boy?
Aww. Let's give him loves.
What's up, you flea bitten rut? You little mutt.
You read that book that inspired Rainbow Six? Well, yeah, I mean, literally, like, the game is called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I mean, I know.
Yucky, that was my foot, not my leg, asshole, or I would hit you.
I mean, don't be smacking him around. That poor baby.
I'm better than what fucking Vito did my goddamn leg.
What did Vito do?
He fucking put all his body weight on my fucking leg.
Ow. And he's a bigger butt.
Logan got fucking mad at me for yelling at him, and I was like, bro, he just put all his body weight on my fucking broken leg.
I mean, yeah, what the fuck do you expect? I mean, yeah, I would yell at him too. Be like, bruh, at least just enough to get him off of me. I mean, goddamn. I mean, he's like a little way hyper protective. I mean, I get it, but like, holy shit.
Oh, dude, I don't even understand. Like, anyone else disciplines his dogs, and he fucking freaks out, but yeah, he beats the fuck out of them.
Yeah, like, and he goes full-on abuse mode and shit, but, you know, just because he treats them like actual fucking property, not like living beings and shit. Like, I mean, they're communal animals. Like, I mean, it doesn't take just one person, you know, to say otherwise and shit. And they don't learn by, like, sheer beating intimidation shit.
You can ask me, like, you think I go too far with the beating of the dogs? My girlfriend like fucking freaked out on me, and I was just like,
yeah.
I was like, I didn't even say yeah. I was just like, just nodding and not even paying attention because I was like, I knew if I said my true fucking opinion, it would have fucking went into an argument.
Yeah, because, yeah, and if he's even asking about it, it's just like, he fucking knows. For abusing a dog. Yeah, which is why, honestly, there's no reason why I don't really hang out with him. Like, cause, like, dude's just, like, doesn't fucking get it. But I'll stand up for that, doggo. Well, damn right. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel bad for at least Vito, especially, because he's the one who kind of gets the, a lot of the bruntness of it, because, I mean, he's...
I thought the safety was on, god damn it.
Because he's a male dog, I mean, and, like, and and the thing is, like...
Oh, now...
I mean, I've had to discipline my dog before about shit, but I don't go full on beat mode. Sometimes I'll, like, pin him down and just hold him there and be like, no, and then, like, boop his nose. Boop on his, do like a little boop on his head, but I never, like, go full on, like, or some shit. Have clear PTSD from abuse, yeah. I mean, and that's, and I've recognized that. I've had, other, I have coworkers and, other people that, like, have had dogs that, suffer from PTSD and shit. It's also why I think, Zukov's so damn friendly because, like, I've never done that with him, so he's always super friendly with pretty much, like, anyone he walks up to.
What? What, you're mad I was playing it at your fucking ball sack? Well, bro, it ain't fucking loaded.
It's Logan BB and his dog's like Michael Vick. Yeah, I mean,
Rip City or somebody else?
Rose. Yeah, someone else.
Oh.
But, I mean...
I missed Rip City, goddammit. He has my fucking guitar.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm getting some parts for my guitar from Europe.
Nice.
I'm, fucking putting... I am gonna have the only fucking T-Bird with T-Bird parts on it. So the logos that were on my car... You remember that, fucking... T-Bird, not the black one, but the brown one?
Yeah.
I had for, like, a short period of time?
Yeah.
Yeah, the logo on that's going on my pick guard. And then... Stefan's supposed to fucking put... On the upper part, like right where it'd be like right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna say Thunderbird.
Nice.
And like chrome lettering.
At John Wick, someone over my doggo. Yeah, I would too. Like, honestly, like, I mean, it's partly why I don't want Logan, being around Zukov that much either. Because, like, if I heard or found out or, like, saw that he did some shit like that to him, like, there'd really legit be fucking hell to pay. Like, I wouldn't really care if I got my ass beat or not. Like, I mean, I wouldn't give a shit.
I line it up with the side.
I just say Fagan, even though I don't really know him. I mean, you know me enough, I feel like. I mean, outside of, like, very certain things, like, I'm pretty open about myself.
What?
Bat.
What?
Oh, if anyone was saying, it's like, to be honest, I do say Fagan, even though I don't really know him. And it's saying, it's like, I mean, you kind of do, for the most part, outside of, like, certain things, maybe. At least stream-wise, because I'm fairly open about myself. Again, outside of very certain shit. I mean, because I obviously don't have nothing to hide, but outside of just very obvious, like, private personal information that I obviously don't want public, it's like, outside of that obvious duh shit. Incredibly private. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like I'm not private, but it's just like, I mean, I'm pretty open about, a lot about my life, it's like, that's basically what I mean. Obviously, there's a lot about myself that is private and shit, but...
Damn, I wish I had a pen. What?
What are you doing over there?
Nothing, because I don't have a pen.
What do you want a pen for?
No reason in particular. I'm totally not gonna load it in the barrel and fucking fire it.
a pin won't fit in there.
I didn't say the whole pin. He's shaking his head. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, kill me now.
What? The fucking safety's on? Fucking shut up. It ain't loaded. It's not even real.
I know it's not a real gun. I mean, that's why I don't really care about that. It's just a random clusterfuckity absurdity you're doing. Jesus Christ. Shut up, Mail. Ignore the switch and buy me a new one. No, oh my god, dude, stop. Okay, I feel like I'm just going mad now.
We're all going mad.
Lord help me on this day.
We're all going mad slowly.
Lord help me on this day. For this sweet the one that makes me go insane.
God damn it. No, wait, oh, that's why. That's why. I have it in the wrong fucking hole. Damn it!
Wait, you're trying to do the whole, like...
Okay, wait.
Oh my god, he does not know how to do it. Alright.
Oh, I got it! Horacha!
Alright, well, first of all, if it's not necessarily the right loop for it...
Oh, whatever.
But it's, like, because you needed, like, a big round loop to have your fingers going. Like, it's pretty difficult to do it. So you kind of have to do it with one finger with this one. But it's like, you kind of have to do it, like... hold on. It's like... Okay, it's the loop. Like, it's, like, if you actually look at the loops when people do it... Okay, it's like... There you go. It's... You kind of force it forward and then you move it up. Okay, well, you get the idea. I did it a few times there.
Just knocks himself out.
There we go.
I forgot what day it is. It's Wednesday.
Yeah. Which is trash now, too. Oh. Yeah, if it was a better loop, it would be a lot better for it, but... Because it has to be like one of those round loops instead of that straight one, because straight one's meant to just like be like that, but a round loop, it's meant so you can do that whole trick, with that type of shit. It's also known as like the cavalry loop, I think. Blueberry protein oats, they were pretty fire. Dude, protein oats sound pretty fucking fire. Hey. I like that sound of a good old Harley.
Bye-bye, leg. You did not serve me well the last couple fucking weeks. Oh, don't even laugh at that. I've told people I was gonna saw my fucking leg off.
Well, then you would be in crutches permanently.
It's better than being in fucking pain.
You would be in more pain if you had an amputated leg.
We'll do it, old fucking,
And then you will actually have to go to physical therapy.
We'll do it, we'll do it Civil War style. Drink a little fucking whiskey and fucking saw my leg off.
And then you die from gangrene, because that's how most people died in the Civil War. Oh my god.
Hey, we'll sterilize the saw.
That really didn't mean shit back then. And also they didn't even sterilize that shit. They just, knocked them one after the other. Like, they didn't fucking clean that shit. Which is also what led to a lot of those deaths. No proper sanitization whatsoever.
I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, like dead ass. More people died from infections and disease and wounds than the actual battles. Yeah. Which is fucking kind of insane to think about.
Funny. I don't know why I find that funny, but that's funny.
Well, you're a morbid fuck, so, I mean...
Yeah, I have a t-shirt with a hearse that says, last response. Dude, somebody at so I was at the gas station yesterday, and I was talking to one of my, coworkers, and fucking this dude kept looking at me, and I kind of gave him a look. I was like, what? And he's like, your fucking shirt. And I was like, what about it? He's like, that shit is dark and fucking hilarious. And I was like, yeah.
Wait, so what did it say? It's a hearse of what?
It has a fucking hearse, and it says last responder.
Last responder?
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost the name of a punk band. Punk band called Last Responders. I actually have their stickers on here. I've added a lot more to the collage.
It was fucking hilarious because I was just like, yeah, a lot of people give me dirty looks for this fucking shirt. I'm pissed because I lost I Heart a Million Dead Cops.
Oh, you lost the MDC shirt?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, damn. How'd that happen?
I don't know if I lost it or I just can't find it.
Probably misplaced it. I mean, because I've done that with shirts, and I'll be like, man, lost that shirt somewhere. And it'll turn up eventually. Then, like, a few months later, I'll be doing laundry, and then I'll, like, you know, sift deep for, like, you know, laundry bin, and I went, oh, here's the shirt.
Well, fucking, it doesn't help that all my clothes are in fucking boxes.
Yeah, it might be in one of the boxes, too. I mean, if you haven't totally unpacked everything yet.
Kinda can't. I don't have a fucking dresser. It's on my to-do list, and once I get better.
I can give you one. I mean, we need to get rid of some space anyway. I could probably find a way to hook you up, actually.
I need a decently sized dresser.
Oh, let's grab some leeches to do the bloodletting, bro. Yep.
No, fuck you. Don't even get anywhere near me with leeches.
Okay, never mind. We ain't gonna adjust as humans with leeches. We'll just have to, like, you know, cut some, you know, of his arteries and just do some bloodletting that way or something. I don't know. And then do a blood transfusion with a dog and, you know, and see how that works. You know, they actually did that back in the day. Before, you know, when they were trying to figure out blood transfusions, they literally tried to do that with other animals, which obviously, as you can imagine, it led to the death of a lot of people and those animals.
For one, I don't even think animal blood in
It's
fucking...
literally not compatible. Like, your body will immediately reject it. So, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's...
Like, and also your body won't even reject certain human blood because there's different blood types. So it's like, and once they actually realized, maybe we should transfer blood from different humans, and they realized it didn't work all the time, they realized, oh, people have different blood. Maybe we should figure out how that works.
Like, I'm pretty sure dog blood is, like, way different than, like, our blood.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, yeah, like I said, like, some human blood isn't totally compatible with other human blood just because they have different blood types. Oh god, now he has a fucking hockey stick.
Yes. I see your brother's still a dick.
What do you do?
Oh no, I was listening to the radio the other day. I didn't notice he's still being a dick.
Oh, well, I don't listen
You know,
to...
same shit, different day, fucking... He just said some fucking shit, and I was like, dude, you don't ever change, do you?
What did he say?
Like, I don't even remember, but I knew it was like some, like, chauvinistic, pig-ass shit, and I was just like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, boy.
I'm really surprised that radio fucking station, like, their show hasn't been, like, fucking
Because it's
canceled.
probably catering to, like, boomer chud types and shit.
Damn, there's no balls. I can't shit at the fucking door. Zukov, bring me your balls.
Oh my god.
That sounds fucking out of context. Sounds really bad.
I prefer to taste my food instead of just spices, thank you. Spices are also a part of the food. Yet, okay, we're not getting into this. I'm not even going to distinguish that with a response further.
Damn it.
Oh my god, you are fucking, really have gone stir crazy in the last few weeks, have you?
What gave you away?
The fact that you're fucking around with literally everything in this room.
I haven't been out in society in a while. Leave me alone, bitch. Fuck, I can't. I gotta get up for this. Watch me break everything in his garage.
Hold on.
Man. Fuck you! Fuck, I can't do this because my lights is nowhere. Fuck! Oh, wait, the other way. What? Four! I missed! Goddamn! Goddamn, I'm fucking shooting you for this. God damn it.
Oh my god.
I've been bored. I've been stuck in a garage for like a very long time. Leave me alone.
Oh my goodness. Man, maybe you should get into video games.
Okay.
In the good faith, what would you recommend after fast food?
Shit, dude. I would play video games if I fucking had time.
Okay, so the food for you, oh my god. Honestly, dude, it's really gonna be fucking hard because you basically don't like anything.
What?
Like Venom, he's barely human when it comes to food, dude. Like he doesn't even like eggs. He doesn't like most shit, dude. It's honestly like unfathomable.
Okay, I get eggs. Eggs are kind of disgusting.
What? What the fuck?
Like we know, like not like thinking about how eggs yeah, it's kind of like disgusting. But eating them, I fucking love eggs.
Well, we're just talking about eating the food, so if you love eggs and shit, then okay, so alright, redeemed yourself. You actually love eating eggs. Okay, you're a human. Speak my language. No, he's not, because he says he likes eating eggs.
I fucking love eggs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the process of
Especially
having
like scrambled eggs or like fucking omelets and shit. Fuck yeah.
I had a bacon, egg and cheese wrap the other day that wasn't bad. So you do eat eggs sometimes. Well, you know what? Honestly, like, how about this? Like, get some hash browns. Get, like, just one egg. You know, get a bunch of hash browns. Get, like, 3 or 4 strips of bacon. And get some cheese. Like, you know, get, like, a 4 cheese Mexican blend style or something like that. And then, just scramble an egg. And, you know, cook all that together. Get some maple syrup. Put it all together in that. Put it in a wrap. There you go. Just add a couple things to it.
He had me until he said maple syrup.
Dude, it's a breakfast wrap. I mean, maple syrup and with some eggs and bacon, dude. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, that is heaven in your mouth. It's like an angel comes in your mouth and it's delicious. I mean, you know, it's just, It could be a female angel, by the way. I can't cook, guys. Well, then have your mom or somebody cook. I don't know.
Who the fuck can't cook eggs? Eggs is like the easiest. I don't know how to cook, and I can cook eggs.
I mean, eggs are actually genuinely very easy. Bacon is too, honestly, because all you have to do is just keep it at a medium to medium-high temp and just, like, flip it occasionally, you know, as needed. And
bacon's a little bit harder.
It is a little bit, but, I mean, it's not too much more difficult. You have to do a little bit more maintenance on it. Hash browns, that one's a little more trickier because you need to really kind of keep an eye on that one. I'd probably watch a video about how to make, like, country-style hash browns or something like that. Unless you get, like, those McDonald's style where it's, like, those little squares or something, those are easy. You just have to, like, flip those occasionally. I can only cook ramen. Well, again, like, cooking things like eggs, stuff like that isn't that difficult. So, I mean, oh, those are so good. Yeah, they're really good. You can even cook them in a toaster. Yeah, you can cook them in a toaster, too. Yeah, you can just toast them in there. I just throw bacon on the Foreman grill. Yeah. I have like a little, I usually just put it in the pan because what I do is, like, once I'm done cooking the bacon, I put the eggs in there and use all that bacon grease to soak up and absorb into the eggs as I scramble them. Oh my god, that is fire.
Ugh.
Get a little salt and pepper, a little maple syrup in that bitch. Oh my god, again. Angelic, just juices in your mouth. Help me get over my fear of ovens. I mean, ovens aren't that bad. Fryers are different. Like, if you have, like, a deep fryer, you know, that one, those are a little, like, you know, I can understand that a little bit.
He's afraid of fucking stoves. I mean ovens. I used to light cigarettes in fucking ovens.
Oh, there's the old trick of, like, if you don't have any power or don't have a lighter, this old stoner trick, you take, like, a spaghetti noodle or something like that, turn your stove on high, and then just, like, put it right next to it where it kind of lights up a little, and then you just light up your bowl or stogie or whatever the fuck. I've done that a few times. Because I'm like, fuck, I don't got a lighter. A noodle. I mean, or something, yeah. I mean, the only reason why I knew that was because Paul on DFF actually mentioned it once. I think on one of his old ideologies before his channel got smoked. So it's just like, I never remember him mentioning it. I was like, next time I don't have a lighter, I'll think about that. And I didn't. Now, I think actually like a week or two later, I remembered that. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to try that. Have you ever smoked out of a Coke can? Too many times to count. Dude, I've done it a lot too, dude. I've done it dozens of times.
Coke can, Pepsi can.
Beer can. My brother used to do that. Yeah.
You name the company and the fucking can, and I've probably smoked pot out of it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think you're a certified stoner unless you've done that at least once. I mean, kids these days don't understand that shit unless they're just, like, out in public. Like, because honestly, like, there's times where I don't got a pipe, but, you got, like, a little beer can or, like, a little soda can or something like that.
This is why I miss working at, like, my job, because we used to get fucking tip pot all the time. I'd fucking just take a fucking pot can and get fucking stoned, because I always have a lighter on me.
Right, yeah.
Not today. I forgot my lighter at home.
Lighting with a noodle at your cliff right out the can thing. Oh, with the noodle? Rose is basically a child. Basically a child? How? Isn't he older than me?
Who's the fucking the what?
I mean that lovingly. Lovingly? Oh, Rosebud. He's one of the dudes that hangs out here often, but I'm pretty sure he's older than me, isn't he? I mean, I'm pretty much about to be like 26, so have smoked out a can. Well, I was a little younger when I did. I was like 18, 19, 20, and doing all that. Like, I was doing that for off and on for a while. I mean, not anymore, obviously, but yeah, because I prefer vaping over joints. Well, touche, fair enough. 28. Yeah, see, he is older than me. He ain't no child. I'm the child here. I'm the baby.
How dare you say you like vaping over joints? Joints is way better.
Maybe that's just how he prefers it. I mean, people got their preferences.
Hush your little whore mouth. Fucking joints are amazing. But then I'm also...
I'm the oldest here, so... Yeah, I was just about to be like, no, you're not. Mornax is.
What?
Being the oldest. Because Mornax is 50.
Oh yeah, he fucking beats me. Jesus. You was torturing a fucking fly over there?
Hey, it fucked around and found out. That's what happened.
Fucking little psychopath over here, okay.
I never said I didn't like them. Vapes are just more convenient. Well, yeah, they're definitely a lot more convenient.
It's also easier to hide a fucking... Actually, no, it's easier to hide a joint than a fucking vape pen.
No, it's definitely easier to hide a vape pen. Also, smells less conspicuously. Have you ever rolled with Bible paper? I have not personally. I've smoked it at least once or twice doing that. Favorite band of the 90s? Same question for everyone else. I mean, I guess if this technically counts, Nightwish, because they started in 95 or 94, I believe.
Oh, shit.
But honestly, that's just like the immediate gut reaction answer. But honestly, like, I mean, if I had to think about it, it'd probably be some, maybe... hold on. Well, yeah, let me see. At least with Nightwish first. Just kind of see.
That's so hard, because I'm just, like, trying to think of 90s bands. And all I can think of is, like, 80s rock bands.
Yeah, so it was, early 96. Okay. At least for Nightwish, so, technically, I guess.
Wait a minute. Were they? No, I think they were 80s.
Here, let me look up another one, because another, like, OG band that I listened to endlessly was Rammstein, and they were also from the 90s. Yeah, 1994. So, I don't know, maybe, like, one of them, but, I mean, trying to, let me think about some other bands here.
Wait, they say 90s?
Yeah.
I would have to say, like, just to pop off the top of my head, Slipknot.
Slipknot? Yeah, that's a good choice.
Slipknot, I think, is 95? Oh, they were. Wait, I just looked this up. Yeah, I think it said 95.
Yeah.
Hey, the year I was born. Yeah, 95. Let's see, what are the...
I'm actually just looking at a list of, like, just various bands. There's also, Nirvana. They started in 87, but they were pretty much, like, a pinnacle major element of 90s, which, yeah, I mean, they're I'd say they're up there. Machine Head, I haven't really heard too much of them. Foo Fighters, ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, no. 83, not my bad.
I'd say they kind of count. Oh, Sepultura. You know, that's one I'd say, like, that's really up there for sure. Definitely at least top 5, because, like, Sepultura got huge in the 90s. Especially after the 94 album. Opeth. Oh, that's another. Yeah, okay. I can't really say my ultimate favorite. I just kind of can give you like a top 5 to 10 list of just my favorites, you know, or at least, you know, names I can recognize. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that. Like, because Opeth, they started literally right at 1990. I mean, they formed in 89, but they didn't really start until 1990. Yeah, Slipknot since 95. Which, yeah, that's a good choice. Tool, that's another really great one.
Oh, it's Tool?
Yeah,
they started.
Yeah, Tool started in 1990 on the dot. Yeah. Smashing Pumpkins. Ooh, that's
Alice in Chains.
Yeah, Alice in Chains, because they started in, I think, in 86. And but yeah.
Wait, was Green Day technically 90s?
Here. I looked up specifically metal ones, but here, let's look at some other genres here. Because Green Day would technically be punk, so let me just look up 90s punk. Yeah, they're from 87, so yeah, they'd be 90s. Blink-182.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not...
Ugh. Fuck you, Blink-182. Guys suck ass.
I mean, I don't know, they're not that bad. I mean, but they're not my go-to, or by any means.
Fucking, like... They're like that generation's, hip-hop or whatever. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Blink-182.
I mean, I'm not either, but, you know, I'm not, like, you know, I don't, like, hate on them, necessarily. Let's see. There's a band called Pennywise? I didn't know that. From 88.
It's probably gonna be
there's Anti-Flag, which is from 1988, which that was like, which they're pretty, a big, political, punk band, which I like them a lot. There's Sublime, they're like ska punk, which they were definitely big in the 90s. Very pinnacle in the ska punk era. Agnostic Front, they were from the 80s, so they're, you know, a little earlier. Real Big Fish from 92. They're pretty good. I like a lot. I like some of their songs too. Let's see. Jimmy Eat World 93. I haven't heard them that much. Rise Against since 1999. Yeah, that don't count.
Alright.
Anything after like 96, I don't think counts. Sex Pistols are on here, but...
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
The Pistols.
75 to 8 in 2008. That's the thing. They're not necessarily from the 90s, so that's why I'm like, they don't really count.
What, the Sex Pistols?
Well, they're from 1979, you know, so...
Oh, 79?
Or 75, I mean. But, yeah, so... yeah, we're talking about 90 specifically, so, I mean, they're from, real technically, like, you know, late 70s or, you know, 80s.
Didn't they get really popular in the 90s, though?
No, they got more popular about, like, the 80s, and throughout the 90s. I mean, you know, that was kind of like their big heyday. They disbanded in 2008, so, I mean, obviously, you know, so most of their heyday would be, like, from around that. hard to answer. My favorite bands I listened to in the 90s weren't started in the 90s. Yeah. I'm just trying to look at, bands that...
Oh my god, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, look at bands that were from the 90s, or at least started either at the turn of the 90s or sometime during the 90s. And just naming those names specifically. At least the ones that I recognize. That formed in the 90s. Well, see, that's what I'm looking up. And I looked up a few. I mean, I've said a few, but the thing is, I can't really specifically name any that are, directly specific. I don't really think I had a favorite 90s band. Yeah, I mean, see, I don't really specifically have, a specific, favorite. I mean, I kind of, boop bop, around them, I kind of ping ball around them a lot. Because, my current favorites now might not necessarily be my favorites in, a couple months or even a couple years and whatever the fuck.
Come on.
My favorite 80s band is a tie between Autograph and Motley Crue. For me, if we're
Wait,
gonna go...
have you seen Motley Crue live?
Well, Venom's dad did a lot in the 80s.
They're still really fucking good. I seen them a while ago.
When it comes to 80s, for Venom's question on that one, I know he's more asking for more, but, for me, that's just way too fucking hard to answer, because there's so much, especially when it comes to metal music, it's just, really hard to...
To give, a real good answer for that, I would have to do a lot of fucking research on bands.
I mean, for me, it's not really research. It's just, there's so many such, fucking, killer, awesome, badass bands that it's just, really hard for me to choose.
And then are we, genre specific, or are we talking about,
Just overall. Just across the board.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying...
Bands.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 80s was, a huge era for music, especially when it came to, a lot of fusion, funk, punk, metal, rock. I mean, it was just a big time for music during that time. So it's kind of genuinely hard to really,
Oh, it's in my leg.
It's kind of hard for me to really kind of narrow that one down, honestly. Spent the 80s almost floating around with Motley Crue's Show to Show. I feel if Farley was in his, was 20 years older, technically, and was able to, be back in time, I think he would have done that in his early days, with Motorhead or something. Just be homeless and just follow Lemmy Kilmister around show to show, every tour.
Yeah, pretty much. I would definitely, if I had, a chance to go back in time, I would not be in the U.S. I'd fly over to fucking, Europe. Not Europe, yeah, no.
In the UK, yeah.
I'd fly to the fucking UK and see Motorhead on every motherfucking... I'd also go back in time when Motorhead came back and played Megadeth here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would rob a bank as my current self, give my younger self fucking the money and be like, go see Motorhead!
This is pre-internet, so you had to spend a lot of time in used music shops checking stuff out at the in-store listening stations. Yep.
Yeah, but
oh, the old days.
You also had MTV.
Yeah, MTV too. I remember at least some early elements of Blockbuster. They kind of had a little small thing like that.
Was good.
Yeah, and then they had MTV too. I actually first initially found out Rammstein because they had a music video on MTV. Funny enough, and I forgot which one. But, when I watched it, I was like, oh, this band's cool. And I looked it up and saw a bunch of their other songs and just kind of went from there. I think it was Du Hast. I think that was because it was a really huge popular music video. So, because that video, even on YouTube, has millions and millions of views.
Yeah, because everyone's heard that song.
Yeah, everyone and their dog has heard that song practically. I mean, it's even people that don't know of Rammstein have probably heard that song.
I mean... If you don't know that song, there's something fucking wrong with you.
I mean, I don't expect everybody to fucking know it.
It's been played on the radio a fucking fuck ton.
I mean, yeah. I hear... Yeah, like I said, even if people don't know of the band, they're... Yeah. A lot of stations will have radio shows that would cater to specific bands, genres, which gave smaller bands exposure. Yep. It was a whole thing back then. It was a whole, legit, kind of word-of-mouth, industry back then. Smoked a few from a few times, but that was not to embellish stories, so I don't know how true that they are, but I choose to believe. I'm sure he probably did, but, like, I'm sure, like, whatever encounters or interactions he had with them probably didn't go as far as, like, smoking some bowls with them.
Whoa, with Molly Crew? Probably.
I mean, you know, if he followed them around from show to show, I'm sure he did, you know, but I don't know, like, I mean, I don't know how, like, far, you know, that really went, you know. Maybe it was like, oh, sure, I'll smoke a bowl with you really quick and have, like, a 5-minute conversation while he's probably making it out like he was hanging out with them all the night. It's like, you know. I know for certain he had backstage passes a few times, so that at least confirms that he might have at least smoked some weed with him and hung out with him and talked with him at least for a little bit and shit like that, so. Because I have a couple he kept. After parts of the band got stupid crazy back then, and probably still do, honestly. Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, Mornax, you know Rammstein, right? Well, Till Lindemann is actually kind of a little bit of hot water right now because he kind of has his own little Me Too thing happening now. Because, because of some allegations at a party, you know, because he, you know, has his own solo project and you know, does his own kind of thing separate from Rammstein. And, he, like, has a lot of crazy, like, you know, sex parties and shit, and, like, I mean, you know, like, just straight up, like, you know, so you were not wrong. That shit does definitely still happen to this day. I mean, you know, and, I mean, women would fight to get backstage. Women would fight to get backstage with the band. Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, same for, like, you know, bands like Rammstein to this day, too, even. I mean, which also kind of makes me wonder about the general, like, broader, you know, like, legitimacy to the, you know, overall, you know, story, at least, you know, to Till specifically, because at least from my understand, like, you know, Till made an approach, but she declined and been like, no, and he was like, okay, and just walked off and just kind of, like, didn't care. Wow. So, well, this is like, I don't know, probably about, like, 2 or 3 weeks now, but, Till Lindemann, was accused of, potentially, like, sexually assaulting a girl at one of his, parties, which can be very raunchy and, you know, full of, you know, alcohol and stuff like that. And, yeah, at least, you know, from what I understand of the story, like, it doesn't sound like he did, but, you know, she obviously woke up kind of bruised up and shit like that, so I'm just thinking, you know, something probably did happen to her, but I don't think Till was, you know, the one who did it. You know, it's like, because from what it sounds like from what, you know, even she's kind of said, and from what other people said, he made an approach to her, she was like, nah, no thanks, I'm good, or whatever, you know, declining it, and he just kind of went, okay, whatever, and just moved on. You know?
Like, bitch, you know who I am?
Well, obviously, or else she wouldn't be at the party. Like, I mean, it's an invite-only type of thing. Obviously, she was invited. Like, I mean, you know, so obviously, you know, it's like, she obviously, she does. I mean, but,
God damn it, bitch, there's a rock star who wants to fuck you. You fuck said rock star.
Well, what if they don't want to? I mean, not everything's about that. I mean, obviously she didn't want to, so whatever. It's not like some sort of, like, obligation, like some badge of honor or some shit.
God, yes it is.
Maybe
you say you fuck a rock.
Okay, maybe to you, but not to fucking anybody else. I mean, maybe to me, depending on who they are, but, I mean, but the thing is, people got different standards. Shocker.
Fuck their standards.
Oh my fucking god. Well, let's make sure you never make it big in the music industry. Holy shit. You would definitely get Me Too'd in a second.
I'm like, hey girl, you wanna go out in the back room? Well, yeah. Well, fuck you then. Hey, you in the corner. What about you? Oh, wait a minute, do I have a lighter on me? Did I lie when I said I didn't have a lighter on me? No, I did have a lighter. Oh, it's a Foo Fighters lighter.
Nice. Funny thing is, I said in 2014 that they were better on drugs in the 80s.
What are you talking about? The drugs in the 80s were way better than what we got now.
What are we talking about?
Everything. Acid, weed.
Weed? Fuck no, you're coping. I was waiting for that. No, cope.
That's
no,
not a coke. The shit they had back then.
No.
I heard
No, that was like Mexican, like, swag dick weed.
The penny.
Not weed. Weed today is way better. Yeah, and dude, weed's way better. Yeah, it is way better now. Oh my god. Mornax, trust me. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Mornax is 50. Like, if he's saying trust me, dude, like, yeah.
I've heard...
I was waiting for it. See, that's why I say, which, like, what do you mean? Like
acid,
what's...
coke, Fucking, I've heard weed.
I mean,
better.
cocaine maybe, like acid. The only there's actually a reason why at the time, because there was like a doctor who basically in like his silo at his house or some shit was like one of the main distributors of acid at that time until he got caught, and then that dried up for a while. But now there's other people that have been making it, so it's been kind of coming back. But even then, because people have been kind of doing it, and even for like medicinal research studies that
I'm gonna go as far as saying fucking meth and heroin.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like
shrooms, maybe. Shrooms doesn't. I'm like,
shrooms, yeah. Like, things like marijuana, psychedelics, shit like that. Are definitely way better today. Like when it comes to things like H, fucking coke, stuff like that. It probably was better back then because a lot of that shit today is cut with different weird shit. Like you got like trank, which is like fentanyl mixed with some other weird fucking shit, and then it's like you got like. Blues was just straight fen, and then you got like all sorts of other shit, like people getting meth or some other opioid that might be laced with some other bullshit. Like, I mean, there's all sorts of shit that's honestly worse now than back then. Like, I mean, if I were to get coke, I'd rather either go to the source or like somehow travel back into the 80s in Miami or something.
I don't know. I've just heard so many stories of like older people saying the weed was better back then. Those
old people are coping so fucking hard. Oh my god, they are coping. Like if any old person says weed was better in my day, it's like no, it wasn't, bitch. It's like, I mean, that's just cope.
They're not the weed.
If there's one thing, if there's one, no, it was not. Dude, weed is so much more stronger today. Like with how many different little labs and farms that are doing their own little like things to weed these days. Oh hell no. Weed is so much more stronger today. Sorry for guys, can't get around without whiskey and fent poisoning. Oh, dude, on the crazy videos on Onion Nuggets, which actually re-uploaded finally. But, dude, there was this 19-year-old that was just straight up, like, long-term addicted, hardcore addicted to, like, some shit. I don't even fucking know what. But, dude, like... It was just fucked. It's like I don't even know how to explain. I don't even want to necessarily show that video because it's just fucking insane and honestly just sad. Because it's like a 19-year-old, way younger than me, literally has like a hole in his leg and shit, all fucked up, like having like just it's just like holy shit, dude. Like shit's fucked now when it comes to things like that. I think kids have arrows. Yeah, by the way, yeah, just to clarify, whether it's pure or not, that's not a good thing for a kid to have. So, it's like, holy shit. And before some NIMBY's like, well, that kid needs to be locked up for his own good. It's like, oh my god. Just believes you should be after 18, I should clarify. Well, I mean, you're an adult, you can make your own choice at that point, but like... That's why we should have, like, a system in place to where, like, you don't fall down the rabbit hole of just, like, you're basically going to die at, like, 22 because you OD'd on some insane shit or your body rotted away too much or something. It's just like, ugh. Send YouTube link. Wait, where is it? It's, oh my god, it's so far back. Wait, where? Oh, wait, here it is. Accidentally mistyped YouTube search earlier. This came up. Looks legit. I don't know where it came from, though. If I guess it looks the type of Vietnamese. Wait, what is this? Lomi? Wait, hold on. How do I get my screen do its thing, There we go. Yep. Should actually educate people on drugs and regulate them. And honestly, that looks pretty good. Looks like there's like some sort of a curry. Mmm. Whoa. Okay, that was way louder than I thought.
Jesus fucking woke my ass up.
I know, it woke me up too, damn. Ooh. Nice. Mmm. Caramelize that. Mmm. Just kind of skim around. doesn't help that I can't read any of that, so we're just gonna kind of keep skimming and just watch it be done. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, get some of the broth in there. Getting that stewed up. Mmm. Maybe Indian, could be Japanese. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It does look good though. Like, I mean, whatever it is, this is looking good. I mean, it looks like some sort of like, you know, it does look like a type of, you know, curry. I just don't know what, like, you know, specifically. I think it might be... It might be something from Indochina. I think it might be like... Cambodian, Laotian? Does it say anywhere in here? No. Wait. Does that have comments? Does anyone say what it is? Nah, it doesn't look like anyone's saying. They're just like, oh, this looks good. I want to try it. I'm from, Batangas? Batangas? Okay, so that narrows it down. Where's that? So that's at least narrowing it down. I am a Papua New Guinea. Is Filipino? Oh yeah, and this person said Papua New Guinea. So, or Papua New Guinea. Like, yeah, so okay, so it's like from, yeah, Indochina region, kind of oceanic area. So yeah, kind of like in those like Pacific archipelagos. So it's kind of a common dish, you know, around those regions. Okay, cool. So it looks like it is kind of like a Filipino curry dish or something. It still looks really fucking delicious though. So I was kind of in the ballpark initially of my guesses. I mean, Philippines is off the coast of, you know, Indochina and shit. I mean, not literally off the coast. I mean, it's quite a distance away, but, you know, yeah, it's in a regional ballpark at least. I'd like make it during the winter. Dude, this stuff looks like, you know, it'd be nice and hearty during the winter, honestly. Man, look at that final product going on there. And the last little bits of stuff, stirring it up, taste to serve, and then boom. You know, hold on, we gotta see it go in that bowl. Or did they even show it go in the bowl? No, damn. I wanted to see that, you know, get in that bowl, dude. But dude, that shit looks dank, bro. That looks amazing. I actually would genuinely eat that. I would try the fuck out of that. Are those pickles? Oh, wait, those might be like the little potatoes or something they add in there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wait, it said, squid balls. Oh, those are squid balls. What the hell's a squid ball? Looks like a communal dish. Yeah, it looks like a communal dish for sure. So those little big old things that are in there, those are squid balls. Which I would probably eat one sitting, honestly. Dude, I like, if I made, like, you know, the exact amount, like, to that specifications and made that amount, dude, I probably could eat all that in one sitting.
I don't know why, but I want to go pass out in my truck.
It'd probably be really warm in there.
Let's go crawl up in my fucking truck with my broken leg and be like, I'm home. I would go lay down in the fucking, like, the shed, but I'm like, I don't feel like I'd get back up.
Well, I'd be hanging around. I can help you get up. Maybe it's like, takoyaki? Takoyaki?
Fuck this shit, I'm getting out of here.
Don't you owe me a brewski?
I'm still getting out of here. Peace, bitch! You ain't getting no brewski unless you come along.
Well, why don't you just, like, wait, like, 5 minutes or something?
Nah.
No, just wait, like, a little bit. Come on. Don't make me rush. I'm a fat-ass lazy boy. Oh, my God. Wow, now you're just dropping shit.
I'll give you until I can get this crunch off my foot.
It's fried octopus or maybe squid.
God damn it.
Well, I'm assuming it's probably, like, you know, Something squid
What am I
related.
doing? Why am I lying to myself? I could have did that the whole fucking time.
Where's my lighter? Did you jack my lighter? Oh, no.
No.
I jacked my lighter.
I haven't even been over this way. How the fuck did you jack your lighter?
I don't know.
Shit.
Just,
You know,
using the force.
Little, fuck.
Have fun here.
You little white girl piece of crap.
Oh my god. Fucking smart ass check out, little womby motherfucker over here.
There. That's what you get. I did it lightly.
I have severe concussion now.
You want a concussion? I can give you one. Why did I come over here? I forgot why I came this way. You poor ass guitar. you poor thing.
What are you?
Poor guitar.
Well, you don't think I... Oh my god.
Poor guitar being covered in shit. God, you're fucking... God.
I doesn't need to wipe down, because I actually do want to kind of put some stickers on there, but... Calamari is good, but it has to be cooked right or it's chewy. Yeah.
What?
Calamari.
Fuck is calamari?
Like squid, stuff like that.
Fuck would you want to eat squid for?
It's delicious.
Yo, weird ass motherfuckers, that's what you are.
It's not my fault squid tastes good.
But then again, I am the guy who wants to try possum.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The hell?
I heard it tastes like chicken.
Why would you eat those poor little things? Dude, what did they ever do to you? What the fuck? I didn't expect you to say that, honestly. Like, that generally just baffled me. Like, what?
Yeah, no, I've seen videos of fucking rednecks fucking
What does it taste like chicken? Possum?
Yeah, possum.
Why? No. What did they ever do to you?
They ain't do shit, but obviously they're fucking delicious because the fucking rednecks eat them.
You trust a redneck's weird ass fucking taste? Like they use roadkill as food, which like.
Hey man, some of that roadkill can be pretty good fucking food. Fucking hit a deer? Hell yeah, good eating's right there.
Well, I mean, if it's at least like if you hit it and it's like, well, it's dead, and I guess I tenderized it. I mean, that sure, but if you find one just lying on the road, you don't know how long it's been there. Oh, fuck that. Oh. I mean, like, ay. Roadkill, good.
Good eatings, man. Hey man, there's a whole cafe dedicated to bird kill, so they got something going on.
I guess so. I'm just thinking about the Toy Story one when Buzz realized his toy has an social breakdown. First time I laughed at him acting all loopy, but in hindsight it was pretty fucked up.
Wait, what?
In the first Toy Story, Buzz has an existential crisis about realizing he's a toy, and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course, you know, you would laugh about it, but now looking back in hindsight, it's just like, ooh, damn, that is a little fucked up.
Oh, I still laugh today. That's fucking funny.
I mean, it's still funny. I will laugh
It's still fucking funny. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't find that shit funny?
I mean, it's just one of those, like, dark comedy things that are just interwoven in a kid's movie. That...
Then again, I have a really fucked up sense of humor.
You definitely do.
Man, I can't go to slasher films anymore at the fucking movie theater because I'm that guy in the theater fucking laughing his ass off when somebody's getting fucking brutally murdered.
And that's the only reason why you can't go?
Yeah, because I laugh out loud and people think I'm weird.
Well, fuck them, I guess. I don't know. I mean...
That new Barbie movie's fucking cancer. It's fucking cancer.
Why? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
What about Oppenheimer? You didn't see Barbenheimer? Barbie and Oppenheimer? And people are doing the double whammy with it. Go and see Barbie and then...
That fucking movie, I swear to God. The only reason I went and seen it is because fucking... my ex wanted to see it, and she was like, hey, you want to get out of the house for a couple hours? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? I ain't got nothing better to do. And she paid, so I was like, cool. That movie's fucking cringe. So,
I saw Barbenheimer. The AI commercial for that was hilarious. There's an AI. Okay, give me it. I want to see it. Oh my god. Yeah, Harley probably shouldn't be wearing long overcoats to slashers. Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
just fucking in there, fucking blacking off. Be like, yeah!
I don't even think that's what he was attending.
What?
I don't even think that's what he was attending, but okay.
It's not my fault. Fucking every fucking slasher film, they got fucking chicks with fucking their tits hanging out.
Oh yeah, every
Every
slasher movie needs titillation.
You name one fucking slasher film that doesn't have titties in it.
I'm sure there are, but I can't name off them, man. Oh, here's an AI video of the Barbenheimer.
Oh no.
Barbieheimer, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait. This is gonna be good. AI guy.
From emergency. Didn't need a charge.
Ryan Gosling.
It's a movie about Barbie. And this time, she's the bomb.
We're in a race.
She's the bomb? Whoa, dude.
And I know what it means. If the Nazis have a bomb.
Whoa, dude.
12-month head start. 18. How could you possibly know that?
We've got one hope.
All America's industrial might and scientific innovation connected here.
Oh, this fucking movie trailer.
No, this is a fake one. This is Barbieheimer. It's Barbie and Oppenheimer mixed together as one movie trailer.
Yeah, but I know the trailer that they got it from.
Yeah, it's mostly from the Oppenheimer trailer, but there's a lot of Barbie shit going on. Oh shit.
6, 5,
Barbenheimer.
4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Whoa, dude. Fuck yeah. Dude, I love it. That was awesome. Dude, once the like AI tech gets better and shit, and it has the ability to just like really add some like cool shit, oh my god. It's starting to get there, honestly. I mean, there was still, some weird like quirks, about it still, but it's starting to really honestly get there a little bit. Like, it's starting to kind of figure it out a little. I mean, I didn't see anything that overtly stuck out outside of a couple weird little like kind of glitches and shit. But also, I feel like that kind of works anyway because of, like, the whole, like, kind of radiation thing, too, in a sense. The Space Cola Wars were just the beginning. I know, dude. Playing a Mountain Dew and then, playing Dr. Pepper with Adult Baby, that was just the beginning. Shit's actually deeper than that, dude. Adult Baby was merely nothing more than just a pawn in the whole grand scheme of things.
I want that movie to come out so bad.
What?
Deadpool 3.
Well, at least, because of the SAG-AFTRA strikes and stuff like that, it's probably not going to happen for a while.
Sometime next year. 2024! It's gonna be the fucking year for movies, goddammit. Hollywood, don't fucking fail me.
Well, do you know anything about the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes? Like, the studios have been put on hold for a while. And they're expecting them to, like, cave by October, so they can get a lot of these movies out, but, I mean, it doesn't look like that it's going to happen, at least, considering a lot of the, war chests that these workers have on their on strike fund and shit.
I don't blame them for striking. Fuck Hollywood.
Yeah. I mean, because even, like, big-name writers and, like, a lot of behind-the-scenes actors are still getting, like, scalped to overpay and shit and getting fucked over, like, can't even get health insurance or anything, so, yeah. I mean, they absolutely deserve to fucking, like, put, the studios on hold. So, they deserve it. And, like, because frankly, like, if there's no entertainment coming out with, like, in the fall and next year and shit, a lot of people are definitely not going to be happy. So, I mean,
I don't care. There's only 2 fucking movies that need to come out next year.
Deadpool
Only
3.
2.
What
Only
else?
2 fucking movies.
And what else? Besides Deadpool.
Deadpool is one of them. You already know that. And fucking Mad Max fucking,
Oh, yeah.
Furiosa. Don't fail me, George Miller. You've been fucking cock teasing me for fucking 3 years now about this.
Hey, it'll come out. Brandon, do you know about the Great Filter? Yes. So
I will sell a kidney to go see that movie. I'll be like, kidney, take my kidney so I can go see Mad Max.
Okay, okay. A kidney is like worth way more than just a movie ticket. I mean, you would.
I love Mad Max. I'd start selling organs to go see the Mad Max movie.
Oh my god. Well, I'm not too surprised by that, to be honest.
I almost bought, like, before I broke my leg, I was about to buy the whole fucking Mad Max Road Warrior toy set for $500.
Oh my god. Damn.
It's worth $500 too. Everyone was like, don't do it. And I was like, fuck you, don't tell me I can spend my money. I'm a child. I am like a fucking child at heart. Oh, you know what? I want this stuff for sale.
Yeah. You still are.
I'm
a child that loves consumerism. Consume.
No, Mr. Michael Jackson, don't touch me there.
Bro, Sony is on something if they think they could force Beyond Spider-Verse by 2024. Spider-Punk alone took 3 years to animate. Damn, I'm allergic to fucking corruption by executive studios. Damn. Yeah, they really think they're on some fucking crack if they really think. I mean, the only reason why I think they might be able to do that is because they probably already animated this shit.
What?
With the Beyond the Spider-Verse, because it was supposed to come out in March of 2024, but I think it got delayed anyway. But like,
no, it already came out, didn't it?
No, that's the second movie. The first and second movie, that like it was
you're talking
it's
about
Into the Spider-Verse, Cross Spider-Verse.
Part 2.
Yeah, that's a Cross Spider-Verse, and it's gonna be Beyond Spider-Verse for the third one. It's gonna be a trilogy.
Oh, are they predicting 3 movies? I thought it was supposed to be 2.
No, it's 3. No, the second movie ended on like some fat-ass cliffhangers.
Oh no, I guess it would be 3, wouldn't it? No, yeah.
Yeah.
See, Hardy's lost his mind. See, people? This is what...
yeah, that's what being cooped up does to you. Well, hey, I mean...
This is what fucking staying in a garage for like a half a month fucking does to you. I don't recommend it, people.
Fire.
Mad Max Road Warrior toys. Please don't be for sale. Come on. Come on.
Actually, I heard Rumors Productions hardly begun. I mean, there's some test footage. Oh, they barely started on production. Oh my god. My lord, dude.
Boo!
What? What?
Somebody bought it.
Oh.
Either that or you took that as listening.
I have this deep sea fear. I like how Vem's just going existential over here while we're just talking about like comics and stuff. Defense 9%. Well, I mean, we don't even know if it's like 9% or anything like that. And also, we don't even really know it, like, okay. You don't really know that. I mean, that's just, I mean, it's more of like, you know, around existentialism with that. And one, we can't really do anything about it. And two, you know, they're so far away that, you know, we wouldn't be able to establish communication at least anytime soon. Are intelligent enough to rise above harsh violence. I mean, again, it's just one of those things I don't know if we totally absolutely know that. I mean, sure, I feel like that's at least a more likely answer to know, but I mean, we don't absolutely know that for a total fact. You really want to fuck around, Fly? Come on, land back over here, bitch. Side, fuck off. Damn old bastard. Doesn't want to meet its death. Or get trapped in here with its friend. Is it sure one way or another, but hyperspace or warp is potentially possible with quantum physics? I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, when it comes to quantum physics, I mean, a lot of doors open to different possibilities and theories that, you know, once were normally science fiction. Stress the potential. Well, yeah. I mean, the potential for us, you know, to overcome, you know, is, like, I think there just need to be specific factors that lead to that. I mean, but, again, I'm not 100% too sure if, like, you know, certain specifics, you know, of other variables like, you know, the world leaders, corruption, and capital and stuff like that are really gonna give a shit and stuff. Or, you know, actually, you know, embrace that. If anything, just fight against it. But, yeah.
Ooh, goddamn, I need to get some fucking... I need to get something in my system. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Come on, anyway.
Kinda feeling the same. Need to get a little something in me.
God damn it, I gotta move. I gotta move my leg over.
Don't think anyone cares enough to go to space until it's too late. I don't really think that's true. There's a lot of people that care about going to space.
Fuck space.
Well, besides him.
I'd love to go to space.
Why the fuck would you want to go to space? It's a vast void of nothing. Once you get outside our fucking solar system, it's nothing.
Not really. I mean, there's.
I mean, there might be something, but I mean.
This is zero G thing. That's cool. I mean, look at this. Oh, I can see my house up here.
Yeah.
There's that.
Probably would have sex with aliens. I would.
No.
Depending on what they look like, honestly.
No.
And then, of course, above all, bragging rights. Yeah, I've been to space.
Up in space.
There's that too, yeah.
I was space case.
Yeah, I mean, you would have some bragging rights, that's true. But yeah, gonna get some food, stuff like that, so. I'll be back a little bit later tonight. We can
Fuck off,
react
till the next one. Peace, motherfuckers!
Yeah. I mean, well, for me, I'll be around pretty, in like, what, like 3 hours maybe or something like that. Something, yeah. But anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. We'll react to some shit and all that.